Okay, so this is a typical drawing, and my interest here is that I want to count the sprinkler points here. Okay, but the first thought that will come to your mind is maybe just click on it. Let me click. I should pick, yeah, just pick it. So if I should do select similar, or let me just do count selection. Yeah, so selected everything here, and this is like 355. Okay, so if you select this one here, that is good. But then I don't want everything here. There are two risers on this drawing. There is one around here. Yeah, there is one here, and there is another one here. So my interest is in finding how many sprinklers are attached to each of the risers. But the good thing now is that I know they are 355. I'll write it down somewhere, 355. Okay, so how do I get to count it? Now let me deactivate this now. I'm going to do something. I'll highlight typically this riser here, this one here, picks virtually all the sprinklers here, and the ones at this ramp area. Whereas this other riser here picks all this one this way. So I'm going to see how to isolate them. Okay, so let me go this way. So even if I select this part, there is no sprinkler at this point. The only place I have here from this riser. Okay, so let me go this way. Now I'm going to select all of these. Let me go from here. Okay, yeah. So let me check. Yeah, all the sprinklers I'm interested in, I've selected it. So I'm going to isolate. I'll right click and choose isolate, isolate objects. So it has wiped out every other thing on the screen, leaving just my selection. So I'm going to go back in and select one of the sprinklers. Then I'll count. Where is my count? Count selection. So yeah, this part gave me 150. Previously we got 355. So here now I'm getting 150, and that is like my zone one. So I've written it down somewhere. I'm going to deactivate it now, and then I'm also going to end isolation. End obvious isolation. Is working. Yeah, so everything is back. Now I want to count the other parts of the other side of my sprinklers and see what I'm going to get. So I go again. Now look at my choice of selection. If I select from left to right, anything that is not completely covered will not be selected. But if I select from right to left, anything it touches gets selected. So for this isolation, I'm going from left here now. Okay. I want to be, we don't have any sprinkler point at that level. Let me check it one thing. Okay. So I go this way. I've selected. Now it's time to isolate again. Objects, isolate objects. So the others are all wiped out this time around too. So I'm going to click it again and then look for my count objects, count selection. See here we have 205. 205, okay. And so when you do the math, 205 plus 150, it gives you 355. Meaning by utilizing this isolation, we have succeeded in getting all the sprinkler points in this facility. Okay, so I will end this count first of all, and then I will end object isolation. So it will all return back. So yeah, so that is it. Now let me check. We also have some mounted on the wall, which were not counted. So now to ascertain the exact numbers of what was counted, the exact number of sprinkler points you're having, we now have to count these ones manually. This can be selected. Okay, so now I've selected it. Let me see if I can count it. The others with it, just okay. So in the facility, we have them like that. Okay, we'll have 10 like that. Okay, so 10 plus 305, 355 plus a, it gives us 365 in all of them. Okay, so we have 10 wall mounted sprinklers. Okay, so now I'll need to also separate the zones. I know how many each zone. Okay, here I have one here. Let me use my fan. It doesn't deactivate here, it does not. So I have one here. That is one. I have two, three, four, five, 6, 7. So meaning on the other side I should be having 3, 1, 2. So the third one, 7. Okay. Basically that is it. If you want to count something like this and the drawing is quite the components are much, so you can utilize this isolation and do your counting and deactivate back. That is it for today. Thank you for your time.